Hello everyone, Sir Tom Jones, the legendary Welsh singer with the unmistakable voice that has captivated audiences for over 6 decades, has finally broken his silence and confirmed what so many fans around the world had long suspected. And while the revelation is both heartbreaking and deeply personal, it also sheds light on the private struggles behind the glitz and glamour of his iconic career. Because for years, Tom has been regarded as a larger-than-life figure, a man who embodied charisma, passion and resilience. Yet beneath the stage lights and roaring crowds, he has carried burdens that only now he feels ready to share. From his early days rising out of the coal mining towns of Wales, where poverty was real and opportunity scarce, Tom's incredible talent and determination catapulted him to stardom in the 1960s, with hits like It's Not Unusual and Delilah instantly making him an international sensation and a household name. Yet fame brought with it temptations, trials, and unimaginable pressure. And those closest to him always knew there were aspects of his story that the public only guessed at. Over the years, fans noticed moments when Tom seemed weary, when his voice, though still powerful, carried a weight of sorrow, and speculation grew about what he might be hiding behind his trademark charm and magnetic performances. And now, in an emotional and unfiltered statement, he has confirmed the truth: that much of his later life and career has been shadowed by profound grief, loneliness, and the lasting effects of loss, particularly after the death of his beloved wife of nearly 60 years, Linda, whose passing in 2016 shattered him to his core. For years he avoided speaking too openly about the depths of his grief, perhaps out of fear that it would overwhelm him or that the public would not understand. But now he admits that every song he has sung since that tragic loss has carried the weight of her absence, and that at times he questioned whether he could even go on without her. Beyond the heartbreak of losing Linda, Tom has also confirmed another truth fans long suspected: that the toll of age and relentless touring has left its mark on his health. And while he has fought valiantly to maintain his energy and voice, there have been serious struggles behind the scenes, moments of collapse, moments of doubt, and nights when the man who gave the world so much joy could not find it within himself. This confirmation is not just a confession of pain, but also an acknowledgement of resilience. Because even while grappling with grief and health challenges, Tom has continued to stand before audiences, to sing with all the passion that remains in him, and to remind the world why his voice is considered one of the greatest of all time. Yet hearing him finally say out loud what so many suspected, that his life behind the curtain has been one of constant battle with loss, loneliness, and the fear of fading away, strikes a heartbreaking chord with fans, many of whom have admired him not only for his talent, but for his strength and dignity in the face of adversity. His confession also serves as a reminder that legends are still human, that even the strongest voices can tremble, and that behind every spotlight there is a man or woman carrying their own burdens. In breaking his silence, Tom has not only confirmed what the world suspected, but also invited fans into a deeper, more authentic understanding of who he is. Not just a superstar, not just a showman, but a husband, a father, a man who has known love and devastating loss, triumph and pain, and who continues to push forward even when the weight feels unbearable. The reaction from fans and fellow musicians has been overwhelming, with many expressing heartbreak but also immense admiration for his courage in speaking the truth, for his willingness to let the world see him not just as the indestructible Tom Jones, but as a human being who has endured and survived. As the world processes this revelation, one thing remains certain: Tom Jones's legacy will not be defined solely by his struggles, but by the extraordinary way he has channeled them into music, turning pain into passion, grief into performance, and vulnerability into timeless art. And while his silence may have hidden the depth of his sorrow for years, his decision to finally speak out confirms what we all suspected: that his story is not one of unbroken triumph, but of resilience in the face of heartbreak. And that is perhaps the greatest testament to his strength and his enduring place in music history. Thanks for watching.